Hi everyone, it's Michael Cavacini. Thanks for tuning in to the third video in my 3-video series about James Bond, The Secret World of 007. In the first video, we looked at the first edition of the book. In the second video, we looked at the second edition of the book. And right now we're going to look at the last edition, the third edition of the book. So this one went up to The World Is Not Enough. This one included Another Day in Casino Royale. And this one includes Quantum of Solace. It actually comes with like a dust jacket, but I took it off because it's kind of scuffed up. These two do not, so who knows why. I mean, it's kind of a superfluous dust jacket because everything that's on the cover and the back is exactly what's on the dust jacket. But here, you can take a look at what's inside. Here's the description on the back of the book. This is from DK. A lot of this language is exactly the same, except for probably updated to include Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. Just came out in, 2008? Where the original one came out in 2000. And so the inside is different, because the inside of this one is that. On both the inside, the front and the back, this is that one. And then for this one, we've got this. And you can even see the dates here, 2000, 2006, 2008. So the original was 2000, the second one was 2006, and then this one is 2008. So here's what's inside. According to the table of contents, you have a foreword about M, the Bond dossier, the missions, which are the movies, so this one's 176 pages, this one was 160, this one was 144. So from 144 to 160 to 176. So that is how much more content you're getting here, not a whole lot. As I mentioned in the last two books, this is a foreword written by the character M, not written by Judi Dench. So as I say, similar to wrestling, it's kayfabe. Daniel Craig. Okay, so this is pretty funny. So in all three books, this section is Pierce Brosnan. This book came out in 2000. This came out 8 years later. You're telling me they couldn't update it to swap out photos of Pierce Brosnan with Daniel Craig? I don't know. I mean, I love Pierce Brosnan, but it's just kind of lazy, right? These pages are exactly the same as the past two books. And it is an interesting book. I mean, it's very high-level stuff, even though it does get into nitty-gritty. Like, it's not a, like if you buy a behind the, or the making of book, like For No Time to Die, that book is really in-depth, lots of text. This is not that. This is primarily visuals with text accompanying the imagery. Right, so it's very much like a visual history of James Bond. Which makes for a very enjoyable read, you know. You could read it from cover to cover, or you could just pop it open here and there. You know, go find your favorite Bond film and just read some little tidbits about it. And this layout is exactly the same as the two previous books. So, But I mean, it's a good layout, so I can't really complain. It's not like they needed to fix something. It's just that if you're expecting something radically different, that's not the case. So yeah, all these pages are the same as the previous two books. GoldenEye. Yep, this is also in the other two books. Stealth ship, world is not enough. So the original book ended with the world is not enough. Then the second edition included Die Another Day and Casino Royale. However, in that book, it only had a small 2-page spread for Casino Royale. So that's something to keep in mind. And now this time, for Casino Royale, you have much more, right? You have 2, 4... Oh wait, actually, sorry, you have, that's interesting. So yeah, they added, so this is new. This is new. This is new. In the last book, you just did this. And Casino Royale is one of the best movies. It's like the villain's Elon Musk. He was a great villain. It's just a good movie all around. And Quantum of Solace. Okay, so Quantum of Solace actually do give it more than just 2 pages, so that's nice. So they give it 4 pages, so you can't complain, considering they only gave Casino Royale 2 pages in the last book. And then they have this section here, which is just about the movies, you know, who's in the cast and what roles they played. So naturally you have those movies, Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace, represented here. And then the index, so this brings us to 176 pages, as I said. So there you have it. That is James Bond, The Secret World of 007. So that is the 3rd edition and the final edition of this book. If you haven't watched it, check out my video for first edition and the second edition. And I hope you enjoyed this one too. So thanks so much for tuning in. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit me at michaelcavacini.com. And down below I'll include a link to buy a copy of this book, at least one of these editions. So click that, check it out. If you want to grab a copy, go for it. Thanks so much. Feel free to share your thoughts down below about Bond or this book, or which edition you have, or just any thoughts you want to share. Thanks so much. Have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Take care.